Yo, what's up, family? What's going on? Check this real quick. Got the quarantine beard going. I didn't expect to have this. Be a caveman out here. What's up with everybody? Let me wait for you guys to come in the room. If you guys come in the room, I hope all you guys are doing great out there. Just waiting on you guys to come in. Been having a little delay on my live signal when I do Zoom calls and I do conference calls and stuff with directors or whatnot. I've been getting low speed. Who we got in here first? What's up, Randall? What's up, Razzie? What's up, Legacy? What's going on? What's up with everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all see I got the quarantine beard going. I need to go get a line real quick. What's going on, T.A.W? What's up, Leah Mia? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. You guys are, hope you guys staying safe, man, for the most part, and be staying positive and working on being creative, pretty much. This is the time to be creative. This is the time to be in your wood shop. This is my wood shop. I'm sure you guys over there in your wood shop, and just be creative, man. This is a good time for that. So I'm gonna let me check in on my iPad so I can actually see who's in here. See, I got you guys pulled up here on the iPad so I can respond to you guys. It's really important for me to respond and interact with you guys. Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? Roll call. Where's everybody from? We got Leah Mia. How you doing? We have T.A.W, Caleb. We have Gordon Reed. What's up, Gordon? We have Leah. Leah just purchased the AT2020. I had to create. Yes, that's good. How you liking it so far? Hey, what's up, Jacqueline? What's up, Randall? We got Chi-Town. Randall's from Chi-Town. We got Razzie from KC, which I don't want to get that wrong. Kentucky, not Kansas City, because Kansas City go by KC. We have Caleb in Alabama. You right next door, man. I'm in the good old Georgia. Good old Georgia. Anchorage, Alaska. That guy up there. I worked with an artist. I think I told you, April Connolly Balls and her brother Balls. I worked with them years ago, and they were from Anchorage. I've never met anybody from Anchorage before, and they were from Anchorage. Really wonderful people. Wonderful, amazing, nice, kind people. Talented, too. We got Naptown, Indiana up in here. That's what's up, man. New Jersey. What's up, James? What's up, Harry? Just purchased that. And Jacqueline got the AT2020 as well. Jacqueline and both Leah got the AT2020. I wish I can cue and some cheers up in here because I'm happy you guys grabbed that microphone. It's a really great budget microphone. See, I got mine's right here. It's a heavy hitter. It's my first microphone. I purchased it maybe 3 weeks ago. I repurchased it again because I've upgraded so many microphones since then. But this is a microphone because I want to be able to do demos and demonstrations for you guys. And it's only right that I have it in the studio along with the Blue Amber so I can show you guys the actual the way they work, the way they sound, the clarity, the quality. That's what's coming up in my next budget video. I will no longer be doing videos, budget microphone videos, without giving demos, or if I don't have the microphone, I'll give you guys the best description as I possibly can. But I'm going to be doing for the AT2020 and the Blue Amber, I will be suggesting those microphones and giving you guys a demo so you can hear how it sounds. So, yeah, we got Tulsa, Oklahoma in this building. Yanni, good morning, Yanni. What's going on? It came with the XLR cord. Yes, that's good. That's good. Get that XLR. And what I would suggest, the one that it comes with, work on it for the meantime. But those cables give out over years. I say they last about 2 or 3 years. Grab something like a Mogami Gold or a Monster cable if you can find them, and just go a little bit up on price. And even Livewire at Guitar Center, those are pretty good cables. I actually have some of my outboard gear connected to with Livewire Platinum. I think that's the brand, Livewire Platinum, and it's great. What's up? Abe, what's going on? How you doing, brother? My name is pronounced Rays. Oh, sorry, brother. Rays. We got you now, man. We got you now. We ain't gonna mess up no more. And sorry about that, by the way. And anyone else, Repoint Las Vegas? I actually sold my house in Las Vegas in 2015. I started in Las Vegas. Like, I really started going super hard in Las Vegas. and the you got Las Vegas. I got some memories. That's why I started I became a Grammy voter then. Oh, speaking of that, y'all, I got to show y'all something. Like, this is gonna be a show and tell. So we want to make sure that I got this stand here, but I want to show you guys what I've done here. A lot of you guys know my Michael Jackson situation going, but look what I finally got set up. This right here is my Grammy case. We got Michael Jackson from 1987 here, and these are my first Grammy tickets in this case right here. Without 2012, it was my first Grammy without a record label, and the invitations and the party. Bruce Springsteen was entertaining us while we ate. It was a very memorable moment because I was no longer attached to a record label, and I did it on my own. I did it by myself and became a Grammy voter, and it took off from there. So you got to claim your career. You got to claim everything. I just don't get on YouTube to boast about things, but I want you guys to understand that things are possible when you focus on you. You focus on self-growth. You focus on being positive. You focus on being good to people, and everything follows, man. You just got to work really hard and work nice, man. It's cool to be a nice person, man. You guys meet anybody around the industry, the first thing they'll say is Archie's the nice guy. I'm a big guy, but I'm a nice guy. So let's see what we have here. Great. What's up, Cornelius? How you doing, brother? What camera do you recommend for music videos? Me personally, I don't put out like the songs I record. I haven't put out a music video because I prefer cameras like the Blackmagic or Red or an Arri Alexa. It's real industry standard type stuff. I won't be really motivated to like visual is just really important to me. And I want to be able to capture. I just even purchased if you guys watch my studio tour, thumbs up if you guys watch my studio tour. Give me a thumbs up if you guys watch that. The reason why I actually did the studio tour is, well, sorry, I just lost because a text message came in. I did the studio tour with the Osmos, DJI Osmos, and it's a $300 camera. I purchased it just to do that video because I want to do 4K, man, and it looks really good. So if you can go 4K or even, you know what? You can do a GH5. I recommend a GH5, a Canon 60D. I have a 60D Mark II. And you can do something like that and get away with it. You can get away with it, seriously. You can seriously get away with it. That showcase, thank you, appreciate it. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. My mic didn't come with a wire, so I had yes, cool, awesome. I love Mogami cable, it's amazing. Raise, see, I got it right, Raise. I won't forget it, man. I will not forget it. Wifey's good, so y'all don't complain. It's on my finger now. I got it on today. I got it on. She ain't been wearing hers, but I got mine on. And pardon me, I'm country. Y'all, country engineer. Yes, that mic I got bought. Yes, awesome. That showcase, that's dope. Do music over Zoom. Do you do music? No, I have the artists come in the studio, but I haven't been doing anything lately because of the quarantine. When we do Zoom, we're usually going over logistics of whether we're doing a songwriting session or I'm talking to a director. Like today, I have a Zoom call at 3 p.m. LA time, so that's like 6 p.m. here. And I have with directors, we're going over ADR and stuff like that. So Zoom for me is more of conference and handling logistics and planning out stuff like that. So that's what I use it for. Yes, man, claim it, manifest it. Yes. Mateo, what's up? Well said, ditto. Oh, from the East Coast. What's up, man? Yo, what's up? What's up, K Rich the Truth? What's good, classmate? What's happening, man? We got Leah dabbed on me. Question, just bought the HSH. Goodbye. Amazing buy. Use them for years. When you get a good pair of monitors, stick with them. I upgraded my personal home studio to the Atom A7Xs, but I've had these monitors right here, the KRK Rocket 8s, the second generation since 2010. Fantastic. They work amazing. I'm hearing a little crackle in the wiring, so I may have to change something soon, but hey, amazing. So GH5 or GH4 Vlog. Get it to the rawest log possible that you can find. Like, this is why I don't like using small format cameras for music video and cinematic stuff, is because I end up having to do hacks and I end up having to like put software on the camera that I don't want to do. I'd rather just get a big camera. Like for a new film company we just launched, me and my wife, we are planning to buy an Arri Alexa, but we're gonna buy a Blackmagic Ursa 4.6 first. That's what we're gonna do, so we can, we've been writing scripts and stuff like that. So I'm a very creative person, and film and music is like, I say, my life is split between both of those now. I even do ADR and record the music for film and mix the films now. So, but I just can't wait to that expand even more. 4K still needs a lot of computing process, so not everyone can do 4K. Yes, exactly. 4K uses a lot. I'm editing my video from I have my MacBook right here. Well, I left it up front. My MacBook is a 2013, and I'm having a hard time. I'm adding 4K footage to my video. Just having a hard time. It may be time to upgrade, and I don't want to put anything on my new iMac or anything like that. But it may be time to upgrade, because you're right. It definitely eats up processing for sure. For sure. I'm glad that this is turning to like more technical stuff. I'm glad you guys have questions about cameras. I'm glad because as a content creator, you're not just creating music or creating videos for tech help. You also recording them with the actual camera. So it'll be helpful if more guys say, hey, I use this. For right now, I'm using my iPhone XS Max for the live stream. And normally what I film with is my 6D Mark II and my DJI Osmos Pocket 4K. That's how I get my 4K footage, and that's how I get the crane shots. And I have cranes, and I have other little camera dollies and sliders and stuff like that I get those. And I can't wait till I'm able to do more videos like that, so you guys can actually see how, even if you're doing a cooking video or you're a chef on YouTube, you want to be able to tell your audience what camera you use. So I'm no exceptions as an audio guy, so I will have to tell you guys the camera stuff. And I think it's real helpful with you and your creative journey as well. Cute. Can you help me out by a MIDI keyboard, but I don't know which one, either the Akai 249. If you want to get a 49 key, definitely the Akai, or if you can get the advanced and find one, they're cheap. Or if you want to do something small like this, you can do the MPK Mini, which is, it's okay. I use it for the plane most of the time, but by the time I land and I get to work somewhere else, I change out the chords and the drums anyway with the bigger controller or an actual drum set, depending on what I'm recording. So, yep, sweet MJ, yeah, got it, man. Sweden in the building. Whoa, we got a lot of folks in here today. I'm trying to catch up with you guys real quick. Let's do a roll call. I did it in the beginning of the video. I want to know where everybody's from. All my subscribers, everybody that's tuned in. It's really helpful for me, because although I can look at analytics, I like to actually see who's in it at this particular moment, because, analytics, you can't really pinpoint it. So that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. We have country. Oh, and we have some people with that just actually purchased their first microphone. We have Leah. And we also have Jacqueline, and they just purchased the AT2020. I hope you guys are securing your microphones, because the reason why I want to do this live stream was to check on you guys, but also show you guys the proper way of recording vocals. This is pretty much the same method I use if I'm using my 87 or any microphone. I use this same method. I set my microphone slightly above the lips. For example, the diaphragm, the center of the diaphragm, slightly above the lip, about right here. And I can't stand up. I'm 6'5", and I will be out of the frame for sure. But I like to get it to a point to where it forces the artist to tilt their head up slightly. And the distance is about 6 to 8 inches. So if you take your thumb and you take your pinky finger, and put it towards the microphone, this is a good distance to sing. And also in a properly treated room, padded, whatever you want to do for those. Psychoacoustic treating and padding are two different things. And acoustic treatment, it's a really deep science into it, but just make sure that you don't have a lot of standing waves and echoes bouncing around the room, and you can actually get a really decent signal with just this. And correct posture, raise your chest, then relax, and then you can just go and just be creative from there. So it's a little few other things you can do, but I want to make sure that I get that out of the way. And then it's good that both you, Leah and Jacqueline, stated that they just purchased the AT2020, and the demonstration right here was done with the AT2020. So you guys have a good idea with that. And I know a lot of you guys are pros out there, but you know, we got to help everybody out here. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for showing up. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are practicing social distancing, regardless of what some people are saying. I just hope you guys are being safe and being positive. I was talking to one of my friends as an actor the other day, and she was kind of feeling depressed being in. So I hope you guys are out there just being safe, staying mentally healthy, staying physically healthy, and being creative. So let's see where we got everybody from. We got Montreal. You know I'm in the ATL for sure. What's up, Wallace? What's going on? We got Wallace in the building. HSH not sounding as powerful as HA7. Plugged into my monitor. Really? They're supposed to have a little more lower end than that. We got the East Coast woo up in the building. North-South Bangladesh. See, I said it right. Bangladesh. I had a friend from Bangladesh. He was telling me about he was growing up and it'd be just like dead pythons on the side of the road. Rashidul Kader. That's my friend. I haven't spoken to him in a couple of years, but he grew up in Bangladesh and then he moved to the West Coast. But yeah, that's cool to see someone from Bangladesh up in the building. Yeah, Sony's good. Sony's good. Oh my God, that's tall. My brother's 6'8". Oh wow, that's tall. How do you feel about the Chaotica Alba? I actually heard great things about it. Haven't used it. I went ahead and purchased the Aston Halo. I'm loving it. It sounds great. I got some vocals pulled up now. I don't want you guys to hear it yet because I want to do some post in it real quick. What are your thoughts about stereo LDCs at Vanguard Audio? I haven't tested those microphones at all. And I use for all my room tones. It's absolutely magical. That's awesome, Yanni. That is awesome. I have to look into those. I'm hearing so much about Vanguard. I don't know what's the word with them, but I'm hearing really positive things. So I have a lot of, maybe they hit me up. I don't know. I have to check with my manager. I'm learning experience, day job, learning content producer so I can create online and do my own sound. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's awesome. Also, I like seeing the podcast. You're in the right field. I say congratulations to everybody that steps out and start in the audio world, in the audio realm or film realm, because you are very brave to even consider stepping to something. So you're being brave for standing up for your creative heart and creative soul. And I commend all of you guys out there, and congratulations for all of y'all that take that leap. Some people don't say that to y'all enough, like the audio leaders on YouTube. But I'm gonna say it to you guys. You're supported. You're supported by me. You guys know every time I come on here, I try to give a positive message, and I try my best to touch you guys in a way that not touch you guys in a way, but to actually give you guys motivation and inspiration. I'm telling y'all, if I didn't know y'all were happy out there, I wouldn't be able to get up every day, because you guys drive me. Y'all give me all the energy and all the motivation to show up every day. Hell, you guys are giving me 100 subscribers a day now. I know that that's small compared to the big guys, but I really do appreciate all of that. Like, all of you guys are important to me, and you guys are freaking awesome. And even if you don't hear from other people, you heard it from me. I appreciate all of y'all, and you guys are supported on jumping into your audio and your film journey. Hey, your boy supports you. so excited. Yes. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ed? What's happening? What's happening? Great tips, and thanks for the awesome stream. No problem. No problem. I hope you get a lot out of your AT 2020, and let me know how everything turns out with that. Adrian, we got Adrian already. K Rich, what's up, boy? Yeah, Sunflower. Hey, you can always be from Ghost Town. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's our little jokes. We know Ghost Town, Blaine, Mississippi. Yeah, we got the Philippines in here. Hey, I want to take the R34 stuff. Can you help me? North South Coast. I don't quite understand you. I want to make R3 stuff, 334 stuff. I don't quite understand. Hey, would you recommend make a video on the Adam T8Vs? I talked to Adam. They may send me some in the coming weeks, and I definitely will do that. I have the A7Xs, and I need to set them up because I like to change my monitors out so I can learn them, because I don't have the space at my personal home for them. It's the Vanguard. I have the AT 2022, but how do I get to sound better when I'm recording? A lot of static in the background. Check your cables, check your connectors. That may be it. It's not the static in the background. It's the static. It's probably a static from a cable, noisy cable. And check your connectors. Change the cable out and see if that'll help out. Let me know. Let me know if it still continues for sure. Yo, I have Pro Tools today, but I upgraded to Mac Catalina. Should I buy another perpetual license, or is it? Can I tell you guys something? I don't pay for Pro Tools buying the package no more. I just do the monthly 20-something bucks a month now because they do so many freaking upgrades now. I'm like, why are there so many? But I get so much new stuff is coming out. So many new languages between VSTs and regular dynamic and plugins that they have to change and upgrade. It's a mess. OS operation systems comes out, so the DAWs have to kind of follow suit because they become not compatible when they bring out new stuff, which is crazy. Let's see. Vanguard stuff is great. I have a small diaphragm pair. Yes. No, and two, I desire to use. Yanni, you have to send me a link, Archie at archiebeatz.com, of some of the stuff you're doing, because I want to hear the Vanguards. I want to hear that. Thank you so much for that. Always refreshing, the positive motivation. Always, because I know a lot of you guys out there, if I need the motivation, y'all give it to me. And like I said, every day y'all motivate me to get up because this is why I do this, to help you guys. And it feels real good to know that a lot of you guys are being helped daily. Like thousands of you guys. This is so freaking cool. I have the best freaking life in the world, the best freaking job in the world, to wake up knowing I'm helping thousands of people and they're going to do some amazing stuff. Like, it's unlike any celebrity, unlike any professional recording artist I worked with. It has nothing on you guys because I feel like that it's making a difference, and that's so awesome. And maybe arrogant to some people, but I'm really a person that like to help people, and I keep going on tangents, man. Y'all my friends. That's why I talk like that. So, shout out from the Dominican Republic. I've set up a little space to record in my crib, and your videos guided me through it. That is so amazing, Cesar. Congrats on setting up your spot. You are supported. Man, that's really great. Send me photos. DM me on IG. Y'all follow me at Archie Beatz on Instagram with a Z. I follow all my. We back? Yeah, got a little blank popped up, like somebody calling in. I thought I had that blocked. But yeah, you support it, and everybody tell you I follow my folks back on IG. So y'all follow me because I like the audio community. I like the kind of vibe and culture that I have on my Instagram. And I want to just keep that audio going, man. We talk on Instagram. Y'all know I just post studio pictures, microphones, and occasional food. So, yeah, you know we love you, big homie. Love you too, Wallace. Love the do-rag. Your style is sick. Thanks, Adrian. What software can I use to arrange my album? I need software to create a track list and artwork for my album. I use Photoshop, and I use Photoshop and Adobe After Effects. No, I use Photoshop and Lightroom for, what am I talking about? I do editing in After Effects and Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere. But as far as track listing, I just do Pro Tools, and I use iTunes, and I set it up, and I make sure I got the proper specs when I bounce out the proper codec, and that's pretty much it. And I distributed it on most of the time I go to TuneCore or the new Amuse, yeah. So me and my friend just dropped an album. Nice. I hope you guys are doing well with the album, and I hope that you guys are really proud of what you created. That's what it's all about. It's not about the sales. It's about being proud of the message, the creative message you're putting out there. So trying to save up to buy a master bus hardware unit you recommend. Yeah, this Tegla cream is it. It's cream of the crop. It's just cut and dry. Potex style EQ, kind of like an SSL master, like the G series master bus compressor. You know, 4000G. They have one still at Patchwork, and they have one at no, they got rid of the one at Patchwork, but they got one at Silent Sound. My partner TK Kid has one, a 4000G, beautiful console, Babyface and Keith Sweat and TLC, Aretha Franklin, all of them recorded on that console. It's amazing to sit there and look at that valuable piece of history there. I used the SM7B with the cloud lifter, nice, and an MV88 sure and a Canon 80D, Scarlett 2i2, Zoom H2. What are you streaming with? Which camera are you using now? Do you use OBS? Oh, you are set up, Miss Williams. You are set the freak up. iPhone XS Max. I'm going to get into the larger format when I get a different digital camera, because like I have the Canon 60D now, and I have I wish they'd do the Osmos, like put some on there, but we're going to be buying bigger cameras very soon. And I'm probably going to another small DSLR that can actually do more live streaming. That's built more for live streaming. But yeah, I use OBS when I'm doing online gaming, which I rarely do. But that's it. How can you soundproof a room on a budget? A not budget is $10,000. We did that. We've done that with the facility last year that was built. I would say, depending on the size of your room, I'm going to recommend this is because I know it works, and I recorded all the work that I've done in the last 2 years with these in the room. It's the London 12s or London 8, whichever one you can afford. But as you guys can see, they're all around the room. And I have the bass trap, and I have the cloud up there above. So that's what I would recommend, and just properly placing them to get the first reflection, and stopping any type of rogue standing waves that's popping around your room, just placing them properly. And they have a lot of resources to show you the diagrams and the size of the room and the measurements that you can go by, which is really helpful. So yeah, I recommend the Prime Acoustics London 12, London 8, London 16s, and I also recommend the Stratus Clouds to go over your head, because it really helps you record. This is a big room. When I say it's big, it's 20 feet this way, and it's like 14 feet. It's like a big room. And as you guys can see, with just the London 12s and the London 8s, sounds great. Sounds fantastic. You don't hear any type of standing. And granted, I got the floor carpeted as well. And I have a drum set in this room. And there are no rings on the heads or dampening. And it's just catching the right stuff. And that was the true test with the drum. The snare isn't ringing, or I don't have the snare dislodged. And you guys don't hear any rings or anything. The cymbals are even up as well. So you think I'm lying? There it is. That is a Pearl Roadshow sitting in that corner. And I do have, because I was cutting the acoustic, I was cutting that up, but it's not on the heads at all. It's just sitting behind on a drum throne. So that's what I recommend. Yep. Darn, Samsung Note. What app are you using for the NS10s? This right here is the Crown D75 for my NS10s. And I got it used on eBay about 4 or 5 years ago. It works just fine. Sounds good. It sounds crap. It makes the NS10 sound crappy like they were intended, but they are honest. They are honest. I would say some people spend $3,000 on the Bryston. I can't call the name now. They spend $2,000-$3,000 on them. I'm like, nope, it's not worth it. The monitors, you can get a pair of the NS10s used on, and those are the original ones. Those are NS10s-M. They're not the new CLA 10s, but you can get those used on between $600 and $1,000, something like that, or you can get them cheaper. I think I spent like $500 on them or something like that, because I got them used too. They're honest speakers, man. Honest monitors, very honest. And let's see. You have a patch bay in your studio for all your outboard gear? Nope. I have everything hardwired to my Apollo 8 quad. Nope. It's when I get a bigger setup, more outboard gear, like I am purchasing for the house. I am purchasing either I'm going with the 4710D, just like in the bigger facility. I'm either going with that or the LA610. Oh, and y'all may even see a Neve pop up. I'm really pasting. I'm really slowing my roll on picking the right preamp, because I have so many microphones, and I want to make sure that all my microphones sound great on it, because I have a huge mic blocker now. I didn't intend on only getting that big. I just wanted one microphone. And then, of course, that's spent out of control, because microphones sound different. And then I have drums, and I have instruments and guitars. And now my friends want to play cello. And I love this stuff. So let's see. Trying to just see. But it's Swedish, so you don't understand. But I want to tell you, man, I hope you can figure out a way to say it to me because I really want to help you. It looks like you really need help. So just even if you have to DM me on Instagram at Archie Beatz with a Z, I'll be happy to help you, brother. I hope you can translate it and I can understand you because like I said, I want to help. What would you recommend the Audient ID 14 as your first audio interface? I would, but I think that the first audio interface for anybody should be. Did you guys see my new audio interface video with the Evo 4 from Audient? Evo 4 by Audient. That is a pretty nifty audio interface. It has a smart gain where you can set your levels by just hitting the button, singing to it, and it will adjust and automate the proper levels for you so you can record, especially if you're a beginner, so you can avoid all the peaking and all the distortion and all of that stuff. I think that's a great beginner's audio interface. As a matter of fact, out of my top 3, it's one of them. Because I've been playing around with it. They sent it to me, and I didn't get paid for it. It wasn't paid for, and I have the right to do a video or not do a video, but I had to do a video on that because I think it's really helpful to beginners. It's the Evo 4 by Audient. Really great audio interface. Sound good, transparent, clean, nicely built on the connectors. A little plasticky feeling, but it's what to expect around $100. So, the glitch drives are using USB 3.0 or FireWire. I'm using USB 3.0. I'm using 3.0 for now, and it's a pain. It hasn't been bothering me. I played sessions from it today, and my Composer Cloud for my stringed instruments, really high powerful stuff from East West Audio are on my glitch drives, and it's 3.0, and it works great. Like I'm doing 80 track sessions, string sessions with horns and French horns and tubas and storm drums and stuff, and it works just fine. I haven't had problems out of Glyph. Some people have problems out of them, and the G-Rad drives. You're so amazing. Thanks for being live with us. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. You have a patch bay. We already explained it. Which preamp should I get with the TLM 103, Avalon, Neve? Any suggestions? They all sound different. Me, on anything Norman, I tend to lean more towards Neve instead of the Avalon, but I'm weird because a lot of people like the Avalon channel strip, but I'm really a Neve fanatic, 1073. And have any of you guys tried out the 1084 that just came out? I'm thinking about buying that as well. Oh darn, my phone's yeah, I saw there's a Samsung Notes. It seems like the iPhone is ahead of the game. It looks good. Whoa, it does look good. What the heck? Wow, it looks good. Whoa, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I didn't know. Salute from friends. What do you recommend? HS7s, T7Vs for mixing and producing? For me personally, it's going to be the T7Vs. I do like the Yamahas though, but I prefer that ribbon tweeter. I prefer that ribbon tweeter that for the highs, and the Atom is just something about it that I prefer. But some people don't prefer it, so it's too tinny for some guys. The ribbon tweeter. Let's see right here what the best headphone amp for the DT770 250. I don't use a headphone amp. I might just pop it in my Apollo and turn it up accordingly. I would say just a PreSonus, like the little PreSonus H4, that'll do. You don't need too much complicated gear for the headphone amp. I'm not really a fan of spending too much money with headphone amps because the headphones just sound. If I buy a headphone, I like the sound of it. I like the levels of it. The ohms, I don't necessarily need a DAC for it or a headphone amp. Some guys do, like I said, my colleagues is a 50-50 split between me and my colleagues in the industry. So, yeah. Let's see what we have here. Recommendation on ear monitors for singers. Shure is always good. Sure, but make sure you go to an audiologist and get the right molds for it, especially doing a lot of live shows because it can be damaging. So just go to an audiologist and get the proper molding to go around the Shure, and you'll be fine. The Shure inner ear monitors, I think they're around. You can go cheap with them. The $199 pair, $199 or the $99 pair, especially doing a lot of live shows. And if you were talking about headphones, you can do the 7506s from Sony. really inexpensive. And if you want to go open, I would say the AKG K240s. That'd be good for beginning. And let's see, Abe Kid sat in separate lines, but he said him and his friend just did an album, but it's in Swedish, so it wouldn't be understood, but he wants to send it to you anyway. I understand. Best recording software for beginners. Anything. Me personally, I'm glad I jumped into Logic after Innuendo, and then I ended up going to Pro Tools for recording. But any software is good. I like the layout of Logic and Pro Tools. And Luna, if you have Universal Audio, Luna is good. If you have any Apollo or something like that, it's free. Go for it. But it's like recording software is like a tie or like a pair of shoes. It's what fits you. When you get it, does it feel right? Just toggle between a couple of free, and now they have versions like First and Express that are free versions of the bigger software, and just test it out and just learn it. That's what any type of DAW recording software is about, jumping in and learning the software. So I'm gonna buy the Apollo Quad X. Yes, not cheap, but hey, they can get pricey. Gear can definitely get pricey. I caught that and I wanted to help him out, but he was divided so hard to pick due to multi-messaging too. Yeah. We got Exodus Grind. What's a big pop filter? What's the big pop filter answer? Looks fire. That's not a pop filter. That's the Aston Halo. That's the Aston Halo. Let's see. Best recording software for beginners is Ableton. Try it. Ableton is fantastic. Ableton works. Ableton works. What do you think about the Manley Volksbox Pre? Do I have something coming in? Am I going out? Am I going out? I'm not live. Okay. Am I live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Am I live? Okay. Yes. It's saying that I'm blocked up over here. But yeah. Thank you guys. The guys at Sam Ash told me I should get instead of the Blue Spark XL, he told me the 2020 sounds close to the baby bottle. Is that true? Somewhat. I would do the baby. If I was in that price range, I would definitely go up to the baby bottle. Or, you know what? I would do the Bluebird. The Bluebird, if you want to get that baby bottle or big bottle, the blue bottle, the big one, if you want to get that sound, I say it's better in the Bird. It's better in the Bird. Yeah, the Bluebird is where it's at. The SL, the Bluebird SL. That'd be a good jump. What do you think about the Manley Volksbox Pre? I'm actually going to get that. I recorded Talk to Me on that. And I ran it through the 4710D, Universal Audio 4710D to that, and it sounded fantastic. Okay. And let's see what we have here. Thank you guys for tuning in. You are live. No, I can see. Yes, big pop filter. Yes. Let's get it. All right, we're live. We are live. So that's good. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna wrap it up. If you guys want to do a replay and go back and see the little vocal tip that I gave earlier, be sure to do that. And y'all make sure y'all get this video a thumbs up. But before we exit, let's run this one more time. I want to know where everybody is from once again. See what my folks are. Where are y'all from up in here? Do you ever show off the old band days with the quads? You was the truth. Yeah, see, my classmate know about it. I played the quads, and then when I went to Valley, I played the quints, the 5 drums. That stuff paid my way through college, man, playing instruments and stuff, and the keys and all that. See, he know me from back in the day. But yeah, man, I'm actually gonna purchase a set of my quads and timbales because I'm incorporated more into my scores. I saw, earlier, bro, I still got the set in the room, though. I got the set in the room. So, but I'm going to implement more than my film scores, do more percussion-driven stuff. So hopefully in Black Panther 4, I can get that score. and that'd be really cool because your boy want to compose some huge $200 million film. That's my goal. So, but yeah, everybody, let's see what we got. The Philippines, New York, Florida, Dominican Republic. Just grab the MPC Live 2 the machine. I'm a machine guy, but needed it in my studio. What do you think about it? I have to check that out. But yeah, we got the Philippines. We got London. The events are always one of my favorites. The 2020s, and I haven't heard the new ones, but the 2020s have one of my all-time favorite monitors. We got Germany in the building. We got everybody up in here. What's going on, Carla? I see you from the London, UK. I think I already shot you out. And we got Germany up in here, and Long Beach. I'm always in Signal Hill, and then I go to the beach over there downtown. I was just there like maybe 5 months ago. I like Long Beach. Long Beach is where it's at. We got more London up in here. I'm getting a lot of y'all how do you say it, Londoners? I'm getting a lot of folks from London. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and whatnot. You guys are great. Always remember, be awesome, be kind, stay safe out here in this coronavirus action. You guys mean the world to me, and I want to see you guys in the next live stream, and I will be posting videos in the next few days or so. But hey, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Archie Beatz with a Z. I follow my folks back to keep the audio industry going. The Rode NT1 is actually a phenomenal microphone, not to be confused with the Rode NT1A. I made a mistake with a photo, and that's what ended up happening. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Follow me on Instagram. Let's keep this audio industry going. Let's motivate the people that are just getting started. This is why I'm doing this. Let's spread it. Let's spread this. You know, let's change this industry and keep this audio industry strong. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss another video. This is your boy Archie Beatz, North Carolina up in the building, Darwin up in here. This is your boy Archie Beatz, and I am signing off.